Top of the morning to you all, everybody. I just thought I'd come on and tell you a little story about the bin woman. I'll tell you why I call her that in a minute. Away. Thought I'd put a bit of makeup on to make me look a lot. I've put that lip stain on me cheek. Oh, I look like a farmer's ass on a frosty morning. Oh, God. I look like King Charles. Oh, never mind, it's on now. I'll tell you this about the bin woman. And before you say to me, what are you calling a poor woman a bin woman for? Because every week when I went to take the bins out, if you're in America, the trash, if you went to take the trash out, I'd put her bins out for her. And every week she had the road up, shouting I was robbing her bin. God love her, she had dementia in the end, we found out, but before that, we didn't know, did we? And I'd be saying, Eleanor, I'm not robbing your bin. The bin man's coming and I'm putting it out. Break off, go and get your own bin. Go and get over the road to your own bin. I'd say, but I'm putting yours out because you've got rubbish in it. Would she have it? No. Anyway, getting back to what I was going to tell you. Karen, the home help, I always used to go over and say to Eleanor anyway, do you need anything from the shops? So this day she said to me, yeah, Catty, will you get, she was 83, I think she was then. Catty, will you get me some sugar-free polo mints, please? I said, yeah, of course I will, yeah. So I went up, as I say, I went in the shop and that to look for the sugar-free. They had no sugar-free there, and I knew she'd have made it. She used to say the sugar-free made it. Kept them open. Anyway, back to the story. They had none. So I comes home and I'm getting me tea, and I had a 6-pack I'd bought of sugar-free polo mints, but I took a packet out. So I thought, oh, it's too late to take them over to her now. I don't want to be knocking on the door now. Anyhow, I posted them. I lifted the letterbox up quiet and I posted them. So the next day I went over, and that's what I always went over, see if she's all right and what have you. And I said to her, did you get your polo mints, Elle? She said, you never brought them back. I said, no, they didn't have any in the shops. They had no sugar-free in the shops. So did you get the ones behind the door? She said, oh, I seen them, yeah. Someone friggin' robbed a packet out of them, whoever posted them. I said, they never, El, it was me. I said, they're mine, I'm diabetic, so I have sugar-free things and that. Would she have it? No. Would she not? Knocking down, no. Bear in mind, they were free. She never used to give you the money for them. She'd say she'd give you it when you come back, but you never took it off them. Anyhow, she said to me, £1, Dad, and you took a packet out of them. I said, I never charged you for them, El. I said, they were mine. I'd already had them in my house. Well, what a cheek. What a friggin' cheek you've got doing. You do a favour for someone. I said, yes, I did. She went, no, you do a favour for someone and you take a packet out of them before you give it them. You couldn't win with it. You couldn't win. No winning with it. Oh, God. I've got loads of stories like that, what she used to say. And what was another one I'll tell you? This day I goes over and the home help said to me, the home help, by the way, is someone who's brought in from an agency to help the elderly to get dressed and undressed and that. She also had a chiropodist come in to her toes. I'm there one day, she said to the chiropodist, don't freaking come here no more, Cathy will do them. Will I? Who said that, El? She said you will. So that was my job after that. I had to cut her toenails. I was a hairdresser, she wouldn't let no one do it, only me. I had to get all the tats out and what have you, and then I cut her hair, trim it, and what have you. So I ended up the chiropodist, the hairdresser, the cup of tea maker, the shopping, the shopping thing. So she says, I says to her this day, want a cup of tea, El? Eh? I said, do you want a cup of tea? Because she was deaf. Yes, go on. So goes in the back kitchen. I shouts through to her. How many sugars, El? Because sometimes she'd say one, or sometimes she'd say two. How many sugars, El? Eh? So goes in the living room. How many sugars do you want, El? 2. Okay. Goes out. Shouts through again. Do you want milk, El? Eh? Goes in. Do you want some milk in your tea? Do you want it milky or do you want it just like, because she used to change her mind by the minute. Milky. Okay. So you want 2 sugars and you want it milky? Yeah. Okay. So she shouts through to me, and I'm deaf. She shouts through to me, not too hot and not too cold. So that was me then. I had to go back in. I said, what did you say, El? She said, are you deaf or what? I went, yeah, I am actually. She said, not too hot, not too cold. I said, okay, all right, I'll do that. So goes in, makes a cup of tea. I said, gives her the cup of tea. I said, do you want a biscuit with this? She said, yeah, there's some in the cupboard on top of the fridge. I said, all right. She's shouting through to me. And don't friggin' robbing on yourself. I said, I won't tell. So it goes in, takes her 3 biscuits, 3 little biscuits, puts them on the plate. She said to me, why is there only 3 on it? I said, I don't know, how many do you want? I said, do you want more? I'll go and get them. She said, no, there's usually 4 on it. She said, have you had one? I said, no, I haven't. I've just took it out. I've just took it out of the cupboard and I've only put 3 on. Do you want me to get you the packet to see? She said, yes, go on. So it brings the packet in and she's like that, counting the biscuits down, the custard creams. So she was satisfied with that. I hadn't took none. So anyhow, she hadn't been well. She was saying to me, I've got migraine again, and she wasn't allowed migraine relief tablets. So I said, okay, I'll ring the doctors for you then. So I rings up and I says to them, Eleanor's got a headache again. Can you prescribe something for her? She's shouting, migraine relief. So I went, no, we can't. Because she'd been told she's not allowed then. She was on other medication that would have counteracted with them. The chemist is saying, is it migraine relief then? I said, no, she's not allowed them. She shouts, mind your own business, you. It's got nothing to do with you. I went, oh, eh? You heard that though, didn't you? Eh? Hope you enjoyed that story.